Hello everyone. In today's video, I'll be doing a guide on the assist function in the game. So down the bottom, where my cursor is, it says assist right here, so let's click there. In here, you unlock various different placements. Each placement is unlocked with a gym completion, so if I scroll down, I will get to a point where I need to clear Rustboro Gym or clear Doofa Gym. To unlock more of these, just complete more gyms. So let's go to the start. Transfer percent HP up to 20%. Oops, I don't want train. So let's just chuck a Pokemon in, and then we have this activation button here, so we click here. Currently, you can transfer 11% of the HP from this Pokemon, and meeting these requirements will increase the percentage you can gain from it. So deploying any Pokemon will give you 5%. If it's a purple Pokemon, it'll give you 3%. Level 60, another 1%. IVs exceed 500, another 2%. So to get 4%, I need to reach the 5th star, and to get the last 5%, I need 1 awakening. So let's remove him, and we'll go over the important things to note. Oh, there it is. Okay, here we go. So the base stats of the Pokemon display the rate of increase. So the higher the base stat, the better position you can stick it in. The first position was HP. 150 is extremely low, so I wouldn't consider Pumpkaboo for this role. But if we go over to, let's say, Hydreigon, he has 95, exponentially worse. So Pumpkaboo is definitely better than him. But let's see who else we have. Goondra, 90, still very low. Celesteela, 110. So this primarily depends on the Pokemon you have. I don't have very many good ones. 90. And most of them are unleveled, as it's just expensive. And 80 here. So every single stat of these here has a position. HP has a position, physical attack, special defense, physical defense, and speed. So one of my high physical attack Pokemon that isn't on my team is Sirfetch'd. So if we look at Pumpkaboo once again, he has 165 physical attack. That's quite high for a base. He's very good in regards to his base stats, but not necessarily as a team Pokemon, so he's good for assist for me right now. But Sirfetch'd, on the other hand, has very high base physical attack at 220. He's the highest that's not on my team. So he will go in a physical attack position. So let's stick him in there right now. As you can see at the top left, we're at 336k. And depending on if you spend money or not on this game, you will have far bigger increases than me. So let's chuck him in. So I gained 32,000 just for putting him in. He's not level 60, so I don't gain 1%. He's not 5 stars, so I don't gain 4%. And he's not awakening 1, so I don't gain an extra 5%. But if we take him out, because we saw we gained 32k, and we stick him in, let's say HP, the gain is only 22,000, so it's exponentially less. So sticking them in the group that best suits their stats will benefit you the most. So obviously, that one's easy. He goes in physical attack. Then we have someone like Mew. Mew's a bit of an anomaly. Train. Whoops. As all its stats excluding speed are identical. So I strongly suggest sticking in the speed category, as it would be generic in any other. So we go back and we scroll over to speed, special attack, physical defense, special defense, and speed. Once again, stick in speed, and we gain 68,000. Once again, we're missing the 5 stars on Mew, and the first awakening. So, meeting all of these criteria will transfer 20% of the total speed of the Pokemon. Not the base speed, the total speed. And since Mew has a higher base speed than my other Pokemon, he scales better and is easier to get higher. But because I can't awaken him, due to being free to play, and his shards being hard to attain, He will get replaced eventually for me, but right now, he's the best I've got for this. So then we can look at someone like Ninetales. Ninetales excels in speed only. By a lot, actually. So once again, do we have another speed category open? Special attack, physical defense, speed. We do. So we chuck him in here, and we gain 46,000. What about Celesteela? All pretty low, but physical attack is the only high one at 130. There are far more efficient ways of doing this, but I'm throwing them around to show you the kind of increases you can get. So we'll go to physical attack, which is here, and chuck him in. 42,000 right there. We do want to stick Pumpkaboo back in, and keep clicking that one. Pumpkaboo did excel in physical defense. Physical attack is also quite good, but physical defense is where he's highest. And as it does transfer a percentage of your total stat, you can look at the stat window. As you can see, even though he scales high for physical attack, because of my nature on him increasing his speed, they're almost identical. So if I want to get the most out of this assist, I would put it in physical defense to try and bolster that up. But for now, this is fine. He can either be stuck in speed or physical attack. So we're going to stick him in physical attack right now. Do I still have a position for that? Nope, I don't. But that's fine. We have many other Pokemon that could be thrown anywhere. So it's just a matter of looking at their base stats and choosing to upgrade them accordingly. Not every Pokemon is good for assist, but if they're not on your main team, put them in assist. This will benefit you greatly. So as you can see, we stuck in 1, 2, 3, 4. We stuck in 4 Pokemon out of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. We stuck 4 out of 12, and we went from 336k up to 525k. So a nice jump. This is very important to do. So please focus on this, but do not commit all your resources to it. If you are paying for various things in the game, you will have many leftover Pokemon that you've upgraded and tested and tried and done all this kind of stuff with, as well as having the necessary gems to upgrade them or XP to level them up. So you will get far more benefit out of this. Being free to play, just stick in anyone you've rotated off your team, and once you have a solid team, then you can go out and consider looking to invest in better Pokemon for assist in particular. So Sirfetch'd I bought with my Ultimate coupons exclusively for assist. I'm going to test out his damage on world bosses to see if he's viable for replacing my Suicune, as Suicune doesn't deal any damage as I only use the attack Mist. But yes, I do think everyone should focus on this. Don't keep it in the back of your mind or necessarily waste your resources on it, but you should most definitely be looking at the various different stats. So we have a HP and physical attack one. So we can just chuck you in HP. Boom. I said boom. 28k. Not as much as the others, but that's fine. We have special attack and physical defense. So do you excel at anything? Physical attack and special defense? No. So physical attack. Oh, we used all the physical attack ones. That's fine. But yes, most Pokemon are useless. A lot of Pokemon are useless, to be honest. Purples should never be in assist because their base stats are exponentially lower than oranges, then lower than reds and yellows and so on. So choosing the best Pokemon for this is that easy. So let's go to a Pokemon I haven't done anything with. Raikou. He's level 1 and I haven't used any resources on him. So if we click train, we can see his base stats right now. Obviously that would increase with upgrades, but we can look at them right here. So his highest stat is HP. So I'd get the most out of him on assist by putting him in the HP assist slot. And it's that simple. You're just going around, putting them in the best possible position you can to gain the most bonuses. The goal is to eventually get your 6-star Pokemon to get the maximum benefit from each individual Pokemon. But that's it. It's not complicated, but it is important to keep in mind. So that's going to wrap this video up. So thank you everyone for watching, and goodbye.